we embrace the spirit of the Beatitudes? Well, in the first place, we need to know what the Beatitudes really are and what they teach. They are a series of blessings given to us by Jesus in a very positive spirit. Unlike the Ten Commandments, the Beatitudes challenge the way we think and act, and God will help us live them out. They point to the very nature of Christ. But we have to look at these blessings not just individually, but in relation to each other. In other words, each beatitude leads to another, just like steps of a staircase. In the Gospel on the Beatitudes this morning, Jesus is proclaiming a new way of living our lives and realizing our lives' purpose and meaning. He turns our common wisdom on its head, promising that those who are journeying through hardship are not cursed, but rather can be blessed. Those who mourn, those who are persecuted, those who are meek and poor in spirit, these are the blessed ones. Jesus never said that those who follow him will never experience discomfort. The promise of Christ, after all, is not that he will take away all suffering here and now. It is that he will enter into it with us. God does not abandon us in our affliction, but in his compassion, in his ability to suffer with us, he enters into that suffering and gives us encouragement. He gives us grace, and that enables us to endure and persevere, and to join our suffering to Christ. So yes, we will have our disappointments here. Every one of us will mourn at some point. Innocent people will die for crimes they did not commit. People who fight for their rights will suffer for their convictions. Justice doesn't always happen in this life, but it's God's justice that is supreme and unerring. The Beatitudes are a way that we can follow Jesus and be more like him. We are to be the peacemaker, the merciful one, and the justice advocate. Let the Beatitudes come into play in our daily lives. How? There's so many ways. Complete a good act without expecting a reward in return. That's one. Forgive someone who has hurt you. Stand up for someone being bullied or tormented or treated unfairly. Feed a homeless individual. Give up your free time to volunteer. Manage conflict peacefully and without vengeance. Be passionate about things without being arrogant or self-righteous. And always pray. Pray for others, not just for yourself, even if you don't like the person. Humble yourself before God in prayer. We can be and should be a people of the Beatitudes, compelled by gratitude for the many ways God blesses our lives. By embracing the spirit of the Beatitudes, we can find our life's meaning in service to others and in seeking what is just and right in all things. By embracing the spirit of the Beatitudes, we become vessels of Christ's peace and forgiveness in our homes and in our communities.
Thank you for joining us for the celebration of the Mass today. It's a blessing that you are with us. Every broadcast of this liturgy goes out to hundreds of people and hundreds of people all over the world. It's been an enormous blessing. If you'd like to support this virtual ministry of OLPH, please go to our website. You can support this ministry by going to Give Central so that we can continue to broadcast the liturgy each and every week. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us today. God bless you. Greetings from OLPH.